Продолжаем проходить Нэнси Безмолвный, Шпион. Так. Всегда путаюсь в этих станциях. Что где находится?
I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have...
Please, come in. What you doing here?
Just visiting.
Your mother would shrug a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. And mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Sorry I was an accidental terror.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Oh, he must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
Now!
Прячемся по-быстрому в шкаф.
Stay put and don't make a sound, no matter what you hear.
What's...
Shh. There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
If it's starting again, no one can know you're here. Oh, gentlemen, you must be here to abduct me. Oh, come, is that really necessary?
Для начала заберем еще один брелок.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
Можно послушать пластиночки. Да что ж такое? Так.
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot. place in Loch Lomond.
Запоминаем рисунок. Он начинает пригодиться. Запоминаем частоту, какую стоит настроиться. Да, пока мы это не сможем открыть. Так, покидаем. Где ж тут выход-то? Странная девушка слишком ведет себя подозрительно. Так-то открыто.
Well, I'm grounded. Coming, Nancy. Big sad news coming down the pipe. Breaker, smoky niner.
Do you even have any idea how selfish you're being right now?
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me to tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
I'm coming over.
Так, я немного пропустила. Я забыла забрать книгу, поэтому я сейчас возвращаюсь. Дубль 2. По-быстренькому.
I got that book you wanted. Here you go.
Thanks. Goodbye.
See you later.
Все, и возвращаемся назад. Обращаем внимание на это слово пластик. Да, кстати, монетка. Так. Декларация независимости у нас была в 1320 году. Вот эту нам дату надо ввести.
Moira's notes mentioned something about tuning in. I should figure out what station she meant.
Нажимаем дату. Чудо-убежище. Автономно.
Nancy, come see me. I've got the card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Хаггис, по-моему, равен 5 евро. Да что ж такое? Не дают осмотреться. Ага. Это была Мойра.
Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Очень интересное содержание. Половина непонятно вообще о чем. Так. Пароль жучка нет. Так. Где у нас камин?
I need to figure out how to press these stones in the right order.
Да что ж такое? Я уж думаю, я ничего не то сделал.
I need to figure out the password.
Ну, конечно. Не все так просто. Берем еще один брелок. И заходим в спортзал. Здесь есть где развернуться. Волынка.
Missing a part.
Да. Она не целая. Можно подубасить грушу немножко. Так. Здесь нам предстоит стрелять из лука, чтобы выиграть вот эту штуку.
Get this open.
Так, ну что, попробуем пострелять.
Let's give this a shot.
Так, если я вспомню, как это... Почти что. Я уже забыла. Ага. Да, из меня лучник. Первый раз у меня получалось лучше. Да. Я даже победила. А это что не перевели? Забыли. Можно еще пострелять. Ой, ну быстрее езжай. Что-то я проворонила. Они вроде так едут еле-еле. Так, если мы хотим наградку получить, нам надо не менее 7 раз поиграть, не считая первой попытки. Интересно, если я просто кидать стрелы, будет что-то? Что-то у меня тормозит видео. Да что ж такое? Это, наверное, потому что ночь на дворе. Давай. Эй, где ты? Нечестно. Так, ладно, остальные разы, так, я 3 раза, да, поиграла, остальное я в следующий раз поиграю, потому что что-то очень долго. И у меня вообще не получается. Так. Вот еще тут что-то было. Ладно. Еще где-то должна быть монетка, но мы найдем ее в следующий раз. Я не всегда помню, где все монетки, поэтому я так 10 раз пересматриваю. Нам нужна вот эта дудка. Так, а сколько у меня денег-то?
Nэнси.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out. To anyone.
Кстати, если хотите, можно вот тут перемотать диалоги. Есть такая функция.
What is Cathedral?
MI5 takes care of the Empire. Cathedral takes care of Glasgow.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent. Someone to make it in quantity. And someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental. But I don't know. Doubt it.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent to you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
Could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger. But the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets. Whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe. As your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah. It's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
Хороший юмор.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J-school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. In fact, I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
Goodbye.
Bye. Going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're ready to.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
На этом мы пока прервемся. В следующей части мы как раз пойдем открывать сейф в убежище по дневнику записи матери Нэнси. До встречи.